I have Major Mohammad Ali Shah, in fact, joining me at this point. He's a defense expert. Thank you for joining us this morning, sir. Now, a huge win and a big message to China. India tests the Agni 5 missile with a 5,000 kilometer range. Now, help us understand the significance of this particular missile.
See, firstly, this missile, Agni 5, is going to be a very, very good reply to China. I'll tell you how. Because as we all know, it has a 3-stage fuel capacity, which means now you can fill more fuel in that. It has a longer range. Now, if we have to, for example, God forbid, if ever there is a very, very bad intrusion by any of the countries, say Pakistan, for example. Pakistan is a neighboring country and so is China, yes. But if you see geographically, the width of Pakistan is less. The width of China is much more. So the 5,000 kilometer range that it has got will be very lethal against China. Secondly, it has a very precise, it can hit the target in a very precise manner. It's there are very less chances of it missing the target. So it was tested yesterday at 7:50 p.m. at the APJ Abdul Kalam Island, very next to Odisha. And so we are much in power, and we are only strengthening our military equipment, our warfare equipment, our strategies further. We have the best of equipment in the Air Force, in the Army, in the Navy, with the INS Wagir coming into the Navy, with the Rafales in the Air Force. In the Army, we have the best equipment now. We have Agni, we have such missiles. So now it is the enemy, China, I would say the adversary. They'll have to actually be very cautious and fear from us, because as I explained to you, it has a much longer range and a better accuracy and more fuel capability for that matter.
Right. Sir, of course, India has the no first use nuclear policy. Now, where do we place this Agni 5 missile in terms of India's nuclear deterrent, in terms of the arsenal which is there for nuclear deterrence?
Oh, very good question. You know, I will relate this example with the procurement of M400. Now, we are buying those missiles from Russia, but China, US have put a stop at other countries as well. They put a stop at Turkey for that matter, because they said that this can be a very lethal weapon. So now, but I don't think US will put a stop on India. They will not put a stop on India, because right now US needs India more than India needs US. Similarly, this particular missile, Agni 5, it is very, very lethal, and yes, it's only a strategic weapon. Like when we will use it only if we have to, otherwise we have it with us, we can well flex our muscles. If the enemy can flex their muscles, if the adversaries can flex their muscles, why can't we? So most certainly we have this as a strategic weapon, at least for security, that we have such a weapon existing with us. And if need be, we do not hesitate to actually fire it. We have test fired it, and we can use it against the enemy if need be, because there's no point keeping a weapon just as a showpiece ultimately. Ultimately, it has to be used if the need arises, and I hope that need doesn't arise.
Right. Sir, now of course, talking about this missile in a broader context, China also has been going ahead and intimidating Taiwan. China has been trying to show that its military arsenal is increasing, it's enhancing its military arsenal. So, do you think this testing missiles like this, especially intercontinental ballistic missiles, could then, show the world, show China, in fact, that India is no less and, in fact, much more capable?
Absolutely, you hit the nail on its head, bang on over there. So most certainly, I mean, if China can play a propaganda and play psychological warfare and show off their strength and flex their muscles, and so, of course, we have a befitting reply to everything, in fact, for that matter. And this certainly is, even psychologically, it's a very, very big deterrent for China to actually act funny with us, for that matter.
Right, sir. So, talking about the Agni 5, so there is in fact Agni 1, Agni 2, 3 and 4 missiles. And they all differ in terms of kilometer range. And Agni 5 being the one with the most kilometer range, like we discussed, 5,000 kilometers. Now, what other differences does Agni 5 have to its predecessors?
See, the predecessors, the earlier missile would have a range of 700 kilometers. And imagine the range, which is like almost 4 times more. So it is certainly regarding range, regarding the fuel capacity, because of the range. See, there's more fuel capacity. the 3-stroke engine, the 3 times the engine, it can carry the fuel. So obviously, obvious that the range will be more. For example, if we are driving a car from say Delhi to Udaipur, and if we run out of fuel, but we have a backup, we have another engine, so we can go further with the help of the backed fuel. Similarly, now it has a 3 times more fuel capacity, and the accuracy, of course, is much better than its predecessors, and it is going to replace the previous Agni missile, like, for example, Agni 1, for that matter. So Agni 5C technology and strategy, something we got to keep upgrading, we got to keep improving. And I will not be surprised later on when we upgrade this as well. It will take time, but yes, we will upgrade this as well. So this is something which we have to keep upgrading. We, in a personal note, we upgrade our car, personal vehicle, our laptop, our mobiles. Similarly, we are upgrading our warfare technology, and I think we are doing great guns with that.
Right. So thank you for joining us this morning and providing your insight on this story.